Hi Pre-K Joy, it's Miss Ashley and I have another spring book to read to you today. This is one of my most favorite books. It's so colorful and bright and I wanted to share it with you. It's called Planting a Rainbow. And I kind of gave you some tools in order to do this already. I sent you some seeds in the mail and you planted them outside and they are going to grow a rainbow, one part of the rainbow. I'm not going to tell you what color they are because when they come up you'll be able to see them. They're going to be one part of the rainbow. But if you're at home and you are planting things in your garden, see if your flowers are going to come up all different colors. Are they going to come up in the same color? Are they just going to come up in two colors or all kinds of colors? And we're going to find in this book what kinds of flowers make different colors. Here's the end page. It gives me a clue about the book, so I see there's lots of different colors of flowers. Maybe it's going to be about flowers and colors. Planting a rainbow. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. This is so cool. See how the word rainbow is in rainbow colors and all the other words are in black and the word rainbow is colored like a rainbow. That's so silly. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. The bulbs are the part of the flower that goes into the ground. It's like another word for seeds, bulbs. And down here, the little words are the names of the different kinds of flowers. So tiger lily, tulip, daffodil, hyacinth, crocus, iris. Those are all big fancy names for types of flowers. We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long. That means they order them on the internet, or you could buy them at the store too. Look at all those different types of flowers. God thought of all different types of flowers to plant in the ground in all different colors. I can't believe it. This one's called a daisy, cornflower, zinnia, morning glory. There's all kinds and all different names too. For spring, we wait for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. So the seeds, the bulbs or the seeds, when they come up out of the dirt, that means they sprouted. They're not turned into a flower yet. It might just look like a little piece of grass. It might look like a teeny flower. It might look like a wavy leaf. That's called the sprout. When the rain comes, the rain is really good for the seeds, the bulbs. And the sunshine too, we know is good for seeds and bulbs to come out. And as soon as they come out of the ground, that's called sprouting. That means they sprout. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. So they're going to the garden store and they got all kinds of plants here. Poppy, violet, fern. This one says rose. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. So when you sow the seeds, that means you're putting them inside the dirt. And you guys did that with the seeds that I sent to you in the mail. And they are using colorful popsicle sticks to stick out of the ground so they can see where all their different seeds are, and they wrote the name so they know what kind of plant it's gonna be. So creative. And we watch the rainbow grow. Okay, so it's sprouting and growing. They're not turning into flowers all the way yet, but they're growing up tall. They're getting all kinds of different shapes of leaves on them. Let's see, this one is like all different colors of green. This is like one tall flower. This one has this one has a lot of little flowers on it. This one's a little bit pokey. This one is super tall. This one is a little bit like pretty tiny little leaves. I love how they're all different, how God thought of all the different ideas for these flowers. And grow and grow and grow. Wow, look at that, they sprouted. And it is like they planted a rainbow. When they turn into the flowers, they have all the different colors of the rainbow. Red and orange and yellow, and the green is the leaves part, and blue and purple. Look at all those different colors. They're beautiful. I think my favorite kind is this one. I love these blue ones. Ooh, this is cool. We have some red flowers. Do you see the word red on here? Red. And down here it says the names. Rose, carnation, tulip. Oh, look at this little tiny page. So cool. And orange flowers. Zinnia, tulip, tiger lily, poppy. And some yellow flowers. Daisy, marigold, and daffodils. I love daffodils. And some green things. Fern. This is called a fern. It has long leaves that go really curly. They like to curl all the way around, and sometimes they're like fuzzy. That's called a fern. And some blue flowers. Morning glory, delphinium, hyacinth, cornflower. Cool, silly kind of names, huh, for all these different flowers. And some purple flowers too. Crocus, phlox, that's so silly. Iris, violet, aster, all kinds of names, shapes, and colors. All summer long we pick them and bring them home. Do you guys ever have bouquets at your house and you put all the flowers together and you put them in a jar or a big bottle or a vase of water and you can look at them inside your house? That is one of my favorite things. And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. So it's okay when they all have to go away in fall time, when the flowers all die and go away back into the ground. They'll come again next year. And look, they put the word rainbow in rainbow colors again. So funny. The end. And here's some beautiful purple and blue flowers at the back. That was so cool, you guys. I loved that. I loved that book. I love, love, love flowers. It is so cool to me how God thought of all different kinds of flowers. Look, if you open up the cover, you can see all these cool pictures. It is so cool to me how God thought of all these kind of flowers, their names, their colors, their shapes, how they're all different. Wouldn't it be boring if all the flowers looked the same? Kind of like us as people, right? We already talked about that, how it would be so boring if we all looked the same. Boring if we all just looked like Patrick and we all had yellow hair and blue eyes. That would be boring. It's so cool how God made us all look different, just like these cool flowers. All right, friends. So I have a cool art project that I want to do with this book. So if you come back a little bit later and watch the next video, you will have some cool ideas to do with this book. Okay? And I would love to know if you guys are planting some seeds at your own house, if you're planting some beautiful colored flowers, if you're planting a rainbow, if you're planting just one kind of flower. I would love to know if you guys like to go outside and do gardening, and if you guys have your own seeds at your house and you're gonna plant your garden. Let me know or show me some pictures of you gardening outside. That would be so cool. All right, friends, I hope you loved this book. I hope you get to go outside and plant a rainbow or see a rainbow of colors, see a flower rainbow if you can find one when you're walking in your neighborhood. All right? So come back later for some more cool ideas of how to make your own garden at home. See you later.